YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to make stuffed bell pepper. If you didn't already, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell on the side so you can get notifications of when I post. This is all the stuff you guys need. It's mozzarella cheese, 1 or 2 bell peppers. It depends on how big you're making it. Some people can make 6, 12. It just depends on how big the family is or how big the event is. Some ground beef or ground turkey, whichever meat you prefer, and a pan. Now the meat has been cooking for a minute. It's done. So now I will add my seasonings. You can add them all at once, or you can go in one by one and add them as well. So the first seasoning I'm going to be adding is garlic powder. I normally don't use garlic powder because I don't really like how it tastes, but sometimes, depending on the meal, it can actually taste good. That's black pepper, and the last seasoning that I will be using is lemon pepper. I use lemon pepper a lot, actually. Like, it's just something commonly that I use in almost everything. And last but not least, I will be using seasoning salt. I don't use a lot of seasoning salt because I heard it can give heart pain or heartburn or something like that. High blood pressure, one of the three. So I try not to use it a lot. I haven't Google searched it for the truth, so I'm not sure, or I haven't looked it up for the truth. So don't take that as my word. If you love seasoning salt, be my guest. Go love it. So the meat is done. Now I will show you the sauce that you have to use. This is the sauce, which is tomato paste. So you can either use tomato paste or tomato sauce, but you have to water down tomato paste because tomato sauce and tomato paste is basically the same thing, but tomato paste is a little thicker, as you can see in the video. So all you have to do is add water and just a little bit of sugar. The water, you just stir it in normally as like the normal. Just make it watery like the tomato sauce, basically. Just make enough for the party, the event, the family that you're making it for. Just stir it up. Looks like I'm gonna need just a tad bit more water and tomato paste. Now I have mixed it in. It's very thinner, as you can tell, because look at this. This is different. It's thick, and then this one is thin, all mixed in. Now I will show you how to mix it with the meat. Then you just pour it in there. I might need just a tad bit more from the looks of it, but we going to see. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to need a little bit more. Looks like I'm going to need a little bit more. Maybe not. Let's see after I stir. You know, I'm left-handed mainly, so I had to struggle using my right hand. Well, it looks like I don't need any more. It's perfect. It was just the right amount. I actually could take a little more out the bowl just to have a little bit more, because I didn't actually take all of it out. Should have used a spoon instead of a fork, actually, to take just to take the sauce out of the bowl. You mix the sauce with the meat. Then you make the bell pepper. You cut the top of the bell pepper off so you can make the bell peppers to go inside of the meat. I will show you that next. Okay, here go the bell peppers. I'm holding a red one just because I kind of got the wrong one, the pointy part at the bottom. So, because you're supposed to have these ones so they can sit in the stove and cook and sit up. But I grabbed the wrong one by mistake. So you will see more experience from the orange one than the red one. So basically when I said cut the top off, so you cut the top off literally off the bell pepper. I will show you that. So now you're gonna cut the top off. So this is what I meant by cut the top off. So now I'm gonna show you. It's gonna look like this in both of them, or all of them, whichever ones you making, how many you making. So basically you're gonna cut the inside of the bell pepper out of the bell pepper. Cut it out, this is how it's gonna look. It's basically gonna look like a cut bell pepper. Now you cut this little part, not the whole thing if you don't want to, some of it at least. Cut it, season it, and mix it with the meat and the sauce. Okay, now you're gonna not fill the pan up, but pour oil in it, just to level the bottom of the pan. After you do that, you turn the iron on. Fill the bell pepper up with the after that, it's gonna start cooking. Once it gets soft, it's done. Literally just heating up the bell pepper to go inside the whole bell pepper. But you're not frying it, it's just like, you saw how I just fill the pan, the bottom, the surface of it up. And just mix it around. Don't forget to put your seasonings in here though. Add some seasonings, whatever seasonings you like. Add that. I added the same seasonings I added to the meat. Looks seasoned, well seasoned. Once the bell pepper is done, you make sure it's done, soft enough for you. You add the meat to the pan. You might want to add a little bit, added more bell peppers, just because you can't really see it. But I'm definitely going to be able to taste it because I seasoned it very well, and it's inside of it, as you can see. Now I'm going to show you how to stuff the bell pepper. The meat is done. The bell pepper is mixed in with the meat. Simmer down in. Seasoning really good. The next step is seasoning. The next step is putting it into the bell pepper, the meat, and the mozzarella cheese. Now we got to stuff it. I put cheese in the middle because last time I didn't put cheese in the middle, and I kind of wanted cheese in the middle of the bell pepper. So we just get the cheese, put it in the middle, do another layer. I also have the stove preheated just because, I don't know, I just do it. That's how it looks stuffed. Just add more cheese to the top part, which is probably already melting in the middle just because it's hot. I just got done cooking the meat and it's still steaming hot. Just put cheese in it. That's how the first one look. I'm just gonna show you that one just because the red one is kind of hard to keep steadied and up just because I got the wrong bottom part. How it looks before you set it in the stove. I'm going to show you how it looks after. When it's done, because the cheese is going to be melted and it's going to come up just like this. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys can learn it by the way I taught it. Until next time, you guys.